No one is ever going to fully understand you. And at least in my opinion, that's perfectly okay. See, for so many years, I wanted to be understood. I looked around at my peers and I wondered, why don't people get me? Why can't people just see the world the way that I see the world? Why can't they see inside of my skull, inside of my brain? Why can't people read my thoughts? Why can't they see that I'm frustrated? Why can't they feel that? Why can't they? It used to drive me mad. It really did. It used to drive me insane. I didn't know how to function in the world because I just wanted people to get what I was going through. I just wanted people to feel what I felt within my heart, within my soul. I just wanted them to know what I was thinking. The wild thoughts, the crazy ideas, the imagination that never left me. That's all I wanted. But I figured out that, well, nobody's ever going to understand me fully. No one. Because they can't get inside of my skull. They never will be able to. You won't. Your friends won't. My family won't. My friends won't. Nobody that I come across will ever be able to know me fully. 100%. They'll never be able to read my thoughts with 100% accuracy. They'll never be totally sure. And that's fantastic in my eyes because, in my experience, this game requires tension. It requires mystery, and that mystery is fed through tension. It's fed through not entirely knowing. Feeling that you have a grasp on somebody, that you know what they're thinking, what they're feeling, where they want to go with their life, what they're about to say in their next sentence, where they're going to want to go this evening for drinks, or for dinner, or vacation they're going to want to go on. You have a good grasp on it. You think you do, but it's that 1% chance that makes it exciting because you never know when a curveball's going to come. You never know when the pitcher is going to throw you an ephus or a slider. When you're expecting heat, all of a sudden you strike out. You have to go back to the dugout. You have to go back and question what you did wrong. Why didn't you see that coming? Why didn't you anticipate that? That's life, in a simple sentence, at least in my view. And I love that people will never be able to fully understand me because, well, it makes me want to continue to try and have them understand me in a contradicting fashion. See, I believe this life is all contradiction, and that's one of them. Is that the more I realize people will never fully understand me, the more I realize that I need to express myself, that I need to say what is on my mind, that I need to speak what is on my heart, that I need to communicate my feelings through looks and glances, through a hug or a dap up, a kiss on the cheek, whatever it may be. It's what I realize now. The more I internalize that people will never understand me, the more I realize that I can't afford to not try to have them understand me, full well knowing that they never will. It's this back and forth. It's a circle that never ends. It's the circle of life. It goes around and around and around. There is no start. There is no finish. There is just one line, at least in my eyes. And so, if you want people to understand you, well, maybe you think they will one day. That's up to you. You could decide that for yourself. Disregard my words as quickly as you want or as slowly as you want. That's up for you to decide. But if you do want them to understand you, recognize that you're going to have to express yourself. That you're going to have to say what's on your mind. You're going to have to show people through body language and through affection, through gestures, through grand words, through dramatic actions. This life is to be lived, and you can't expect people to understand you by just hoping that they will, by praying that they will. Perhaps that's part of a good routine, praying for these things to manifest, but unless action is taken, unless bold maneuvers are put into play, they're never going to understand you. They're never going to get close. They're never even going to begin to grasp who you are, what you're thinking, what you're feeling. They never will. And the more I sit with this idea, the more I ponder this, the more I realize that one of the biggest things that would crush me at the end of my life is knowing that I never at least made the effort. I never at least put my hand out and asked for forgiveness, for brotherhood, for sisterhood, whatever it is. That I never made the gesture, that I never made the effort. No one's ever going to fully understand you. At least they'll never be able to prove it that they do. But they can get pretty close. And in fact, on an intuitive level, they might be able to get all the way. But they'll never get there if you don't give them a rope to pull on. That being said, much love, peace. See you in the next video.